Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Good afternoon.
Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon, all. So, F1 batch, Seer Rajrupa, I have contacted her and told her to inform all the batches, batch A and batch B, both should join this chemistry practical virtual class. So, have you joined from batch A, batch B? Both of the batches? Students are here?
Ma'am, can you be little bit
Yes,
loud?
yes,
Okay. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes,
yes,
ma'am.
Okay. Batch A and batch B. Both students are here, I hope.
yes, yes.
Okay. So, in this tough situation, we have to go for virtual lab for chemistry subject that is almost impossible. But what we are doing the theoretical portion and the experimental procedure demonstration. Okay, but I think if it is possible after reopening of the university, we will conduct some classes in which at least you can see the demonstration or you can perform the experiment one at a time and then you will write down the data. So today we will do a qualitative test. Qualitative test means data that will be not required for quantitative measurements like acid base titration or surface tension. Those were quantitative experiment in which we need data, accurate data. But in qualitative experiment, it is functional group detection, detection of organic functional group of an unknown sample. So today we will see which functional group we are identified and what are the procedure of that functional groups. In lab, that is experiment, organic experiment, we give students almost 3 to 4 functional groups that are carboxylic acid, ketone functional group, aldehyde functional group, and ester functional group. Okay, so here we will see the procedure or detection methods of carbonyl, ester, ketone, and carboxylic acid. So what you will do, you will write down this experimental manual will be given to your CR and she will percolate this experimental manual. The manual we have given to you that does not contain this experiment. So we will give her the manual, but you need to write it down in your laptop in a tabular format. Tabular format means you have to do 3 columns in the ruled portion of your page. First column will contain experiment and this experiment column contains also the procedure part. Second column will contain observation table and third column will contain inferences. Inferences means what are the results that you can conclude from the observation. Okay, clear? Kindly respond someone because unless I can
Clear, clear.
sit for that. Okay, so
Hello, ma'am.
the aim of the experiment, yes.
Ma'am, can you start from the beginning?
Okay, okay, but I will lock the meeting after 5 minutes, so it's almost 3 5. Many of you has joined.
ম্যাম 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 3:10 অব্দি একটু করে যান, ওয়েট করে যান, বিকজ অনেকের তো নেট প্রবলেম আছে না এখানে আবার।
Okay, okay, okay,
5 মিনিট আর একটু অপেক্ষা করে যান।
okay. So what I am saying that we will in this practical detect qualitative detection of functional group, organic functional group. Functional groups are 2 types. That is carboxylic functional group, many types, sorry, carboxylic functional group, ester functional group, carbonyl functional group. We will detect which functional group is present in your unknown organic sample. The sample may be of two types, solid sample or liquid sample. Clear? So here we are detecting the functional group of organic sample, and that sample may be of two types, solid samples or liquid samples. So should be the perform what should be the process through which we would proceed? First, you get the sample. You will observe the color of the sample. It is whitish or it is have another color like grayish, bluish. You first observe the color of the sample. Then the state of the sample. State means it is crystalline or amorphous or liquid. Any kind of things are observed by the state of the surface. So make first the color of the sample, point 1, then the state of the sample, point 2. Next comes the odor or smell of the sample. Suppose we take ester. Esters are sweet
Hello, ma'am.
smell in nature. Yes?
Hello,
Huh. Can you hear me?
hello.
Yeah, I'm
ম্যাম
getting
কাট
you.
কাট করে কথা বলো, কাট করে আসছে, ক্লিয়ার আসছে না।
Okay. Okay, I'm trying to go out
আচ্ছা, প্রবলেমটা কি
where the
সবারই হচ্ছে?
internet is.
No, ma'am.
Other
Your internet.
students can hear me?
আমার ক্লিয়ারলি হচ্ছে, কিন্তু আমার ক্লিয়ারলি আসছে।
সবার ক্লিয়ারই আসছে, যে বলছে তার নেটই আসছে।
তার নেটের প্রবলেম মেইনলি।
Okay. Okay. So what we are saying that first you need to detect the physical characteristics of the sample. And what are the physical characteristics? Color, state of the sample, and odor. That is the smell of the sample. If it is obnoxious in smell is, or it is pungent in smell, or it is sweet in smell, you have to write it down as the physical characteristics of the sample. Clear? So when sample A or sample B have given to you, you will write down the physical state of sample A, color, then state, that is amorphous or crystalline, and C is order. Then comes the preliminary test. We are here detecting the functional group of 4 functional groups, that is carboxylic acid, ketone functional group, aldehyde functional group, and ester functional group. Ketone and aldehyde functional groups are commonly called as carbonyl functional group. So we will first write down the preliminary test, that is experiment in column 1, column 2 will be observation, and column 3 will be inferences. In experiment column, you will write down first the test for carboxylic acid. What are the tests? That is saturated sodium bicarbonate test solution. Okay. So we will take the sample and we will first detect if it has carboxylic group in it or not. For that, we will take aqueous or alcoholic solution of the sample. Alcoholic solution, we can take ethanol, a little amount of ethanol, that means 2 ml to 3 ml of ethanol, plus a pinch of solid sample to it, and just make a clear sample solution of that uh, organic sample, and it is called the alcoholic solution of the sample. So we will take the alcoholic solution of the sample and then we will add saturated sodium bicarbonate solution to this alcoholic solution of the sample. Very easy. First we are taking alcoholic solution of the sample, then we are adding 4 to 5 drops of saturated sodium bicarbonate solution. And in observation, you will see that a brisk effervescence is formed in the test tube. And this is formed because of carbon dioxide formation. Because sodium bicarbonate NaHCO3 contains CO3 group, and it will evolve the carbon dioxide CO2 as the bubble, for which we can observe the test tube with some brisk effervescence. So if that happens to the test after adding the saturated sodium bicarbonate solution to the organic functional organic sample of alcoholic solution, and bubbles formation takes place, that means it contains the carboxylic acid solution group, carboxylic acid group. Clear? If there is no CO2 or bubbles of CO2 formation happens, that means your sample does not contain carboxylic acid group. You can also test this carboxylic acid group with the help of litmus paper. We know that litmus papers are indicators. We can get indication whether the sample contains alkaline group or whether it is in acidic in nature. So if we take blue litmus paper and add a 1 drop of alcoholic solution or aqueous solution of the sample, it changes the color of the blue litmus to red. That means this sample contains acidic functional group, right? And which acidic functional group? That is carboxylic acidic functional group, because after adding the saturated sodium bicarbonate solution to the alcoholic solution of the sample, brisk effervescence of CO2 comes out from the test tube, and that is why we confirm the sample contains COOH group, that is carboxylic functional group. The chemical reaction is like this. R stands for the alkyl group which is attached to the COOH group, RCOOH. I will show it by the end of the lecture by sharing screen. The reaction I will show you. RCOOH plus NaCO3 will give you the sodium salt of carboxylic acid plus CO2, that is the bub, and H2O. So for sample A, it contains COOH group. Suppose you will test this sample again by this process. If your sample B contains COOH group, your test will come positive. If that does not contain COOH group, you will write in the observation, no characteristics observation is found or seen. That means in inference table, COOH group is absent. Okay, clear? So this is
Yeah.
the test for COOH group. So now I'm sharing the screen to show you the procedure and the. Can you see my contents?
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
যাচ্ছে না
Wait a second.
দেখা যাচ্ছিল কিছুক্ষণ আগে, এখন দেখা যাচ্ছে না।
Wait. Okay, this is the chemical reaction that is given below. RCOOH plus NaHCO3 plus RCOONA plus H2O plus CO2, that is the brisk effervescence. Can you see the content now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the procedure is when carboxylic acid reacts with sodium bicarbonate solution, carbon dioxide is evolved with a brisk effervescence along with sodium carboxylate is formed. R stands for the ethyl group. It may be acetic acid that contains CH3COOH or formic acid, that is HCOOH plus saturated solution of sodium bicarbonate and gives sodium salt of carboxylic acid plus H2O and brisk effervescence of CO2. This is the preliminary test for carboxylic acid detection. Now we can see here ester test. Ester test is the confirmatory test for carboxylic acid functional group. Confirmatory test is that one which confirms you actually the presence or absence of the functional group. Okay, confirmatory test is very important, by which you can confirmly say whether this group is present or absent. Esterification test, we all know in class 12 that acid and alcohol reacts in concentrated H2SO4 medium at a fixed temperature to produce esters. Okay, So here we are taking carboxylic acid and a known ester. Suppose ethyl acetate, that is a known ester. Ethyl acetate has been taken with unknown sample of carboxylic acid. What we will do, in presence of concentrated sulfuric acid, we will heat the solution in a water bath for 5 to 10 minutes, and we will get out the test tube from the water bath and pour the solution to a beaker containing sodium bicarbonate solution into it. And if the solution after pouring into the beaker gives you a fruity smell, that will confirms you the presence of carboxylic acid into the organic sample, because fruity smell is formed by the formation of ester. Suppose we have taken ethyl ethyl alcohol and we have taken carboxylic acid, acetic acid. So if we mixed ethyl alcohol and carboxylic acid, and that is acetic acid, and heat it in the presence of concentrated H2SO4 in a water bath for 5 to 10 minutes at 120 to 40 degrees centigrade, and pour this solution to a beaker containing sodium bicarbonate, you will get a fruity smell of ethyl acetate. That is the confirmatory test of ester carboxylic acid. So these three tests, that is litmus test, sodium bicarbonate test, and ester test, is done for detection of carboxylic acid. Any doubt? Any
Ma'am,
doubt regarding this
ma'am,
functional group
I'm
test? Yes.
ম্যাম, হ্যাঁ আমি বলছি যে সেকেন্ড পার্টটাতে আমরা যে CO2 পাচ্ছি কিনা ওইটা আমাদের টেস্ট করতে হবে না?
CO2 না, COOH
না না
এখানে আমরা
না 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 না, ওটা নয় ওটা নয় ওটা নয়। সেকেন্ড পার্টটাতে তো অ্যাকচুয়ালিতে CO2 বেরোচ্ছে কিনা কি করে বুঝবো
CO2 বেরোচ্ছে কিনা
সেকেন্ড
তুমি ওটা
পার্টটাতে?
দেখবে।
কারণ কি
সেকেন্ড
CO2 তো
পার্টটাতে
নর্মালি দেখা যাবে না।
না, ওটা বাবলস ফর্ম হবে। আমরা যখন কোল্ড ড্রিঙ্কস ওপেন করি তখন আমরা কি
হুম।
পাই? একটা বাবলস ফর্ম পাই। সেটা কেন থাকে কোল্ড ড্রিঙ্কস এর বটল যখন ওপেন করি? বিকজ এট হাই প্রেশার CO2 is dissolved into that
ইন H2O।
carbon into that solution, aqueous solution
হ্যাঁ
of cold drinks. So that is why bubbles are formed when pressure is released. তো এখানেও
হ্যাঁ,
তোমরা বাবলস দেখতে পারবে।
তো বাবেলসটা তো অন্য কোনো গ্যাসেরও তো হতে পারে। ধরুন একটা আননোন কম্পাউন্ড
না
দিয়েছে, তো বাবেলসটা তো অন্য কোনো গ্যাসেরও হতে পারে।
না, এখানে অন্য কোনো গ্যাস বলতে কার্বন ডাই অক্সাইড গ্যাসকেই তোমার মিন করা হচ্ছে। যদি তোমার এখানে, আমরা তো তোমাদেরকে নোন স্যাম্পল হিসেবে এটা করতে দিচ্ছি, তারপর আননোন দেব।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা
এবার ধরো তোমার যদি অবনাশিয়াস স্মেল থাকে, অবনাশিয়াস স্মেল, তখন তুমি বুঝতে পারবে যে অবনাশিয়াস স্মেল আসতে পারে সালফার ডাই অক্সাইডের জন্য। তো এইরকম
লাইম
স্যাম্পল
ওয়াটার টেস্ট
ফার্স্টে দেওয়া
করলেও তো
হবে না।
হয়ে যায়। লাইম ওয়াটার
লাইম
টেস্ট
ওয়াটার
করলেও তো
টেস্ট,
হয়ে যায়।
লাইম ওয়াটার টেস্ট করতে পারো, কিন্তু লাইম ওয়াটার টেস্টের জন্য তোমার যে সেটআপটা লাগবে, ক্যালসিয়াম হাইড্রোক্সাইড, কার্বন ডাই অক্সাইডের প্রেজেন্সটা কনফার্ম
হ্যাঁ
করবার জন্য, সেটা এখানে দরকার নেই। সেটা আমরা
আচ্ছা
স্টেরিফিকেশন
আচ্ছা
টেস্ট,
আচ্ছা
লিটমাস টেস্ট দিয়ে করে নিতে পারবো। ঠিক
আচ্ছা
আছে?
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা
তার জন্য আমরা
আচ্ছা
ফার্স্টে লিটমাস টেস্ট করব, যেটা ব্লু
আচ্ছা
কালারটাকে চেঞ্জ করছে কিনা লিটমাসে। তারপর আমরা সোডিয়াম স্যাচুরেটেড বাইকার্বনেট সলিউশন, যে সোডিয়াম বাইকার্বনেট সলিউশনের টেস্টটা করব। দেন আমরা
আচ্ছা
কনফার্মেটরি টেস্ট যাবে, দ্যাট ইজ হচ্ছে এস্টারিফিকেশন টেস্ট।
আচ্ছা
Okay,
আচ্ছা হ্যাঁ
now sample B will follow this same procedure. If sample B contains this, all the tests will come positive. You will write the observation portion that characteristics effervescence of carbon dioxide is get or is not observed, and that way inferences will be written. If it has COOH group, it will write COOH group is present. If it is not, COOH group is absent. Okay. So carboxylic acid functional group detection confirms these three tests. Clear? Now we will proceed to detection of esterification, ester functional. So in case of ester functional group, in the previous experiment, I have already told you that ester contains alcohol as well as carboxylic acid. So we can detect ester by hydrolysis test, that is hydrolysis of ester, in which we can get acid and alcohol. If ester is made by alcohol and acid, then if we hydrolyze the ester, we will get back the acid and alcohol. Clear? Suppose we are taking ethyl acetate. Ethyl acetate contains ethanol and acetic acid. Clear?
Yes.
So when we get ethyl acetate, if we again further hydrolyze this ethyl acetate, we will get back ethanol and acetic acid again,
Yes.
or salt of acetic acid. So here we are
Yes.
hydrolyzes the ester with NaOH, and NaOH is colorless. It is a strong base. We have done practical acid base titration, and in that case we know that NaOH is strong base and it is colorless. So we need an indicator. When hydrolysis is done, NaOH will be used for hydrolysis and ester will again transferred its functional group to acid, carboxylic acid and alcohol. Now alcohol is neutral. It is not acidic or basic in nature. It is neutral in nature. But carboxylic acid, that means we are again getting carboxylic acid, acidic functional group. So if we take phenolphthalein as an indicator, it can detect when this NaOH is getting back to acidic functional group by changing its color. So here the test is very easy. We will first take alkaline phenolphthalein solution. Alkaline phenolphthalein means NaOH solution, and a
Plus
drop of
phenolphthalein.
phenolphthalein will give you pink color, right?
Yes.
And we will add the unknown organic sample to this alkaline phenolphthalein solution and shake the test tube vigorously. We will see the color of phenolphthalein, that is pink, will get faded out, and we will get a clear two parts. One part is the organic part and the second part is the aqueous part, because ethanol or acetic acid plus sodium hydroxide aqueous solution jeta, that will get layered into this test tube, and clearly the pink color will be faded out to colorless. So if your sample gives this test that pink color fades out, you can confirm ester functional group is present, because ester get hydrolyzed and produces carboxylic acid, and in acidic medium phenolphthalein is colorless. So for changing its medium from alkaline to acidic, because sodium carboxylate will be formed, its color changes from pink to colorless. That is a simple test for ester hydrolysis, and we will confirm it by a liquid sample. In lab, we will give you a liquid ester group, functional group. So first you will detect its color, physical characteristics by its color, state and odor. Then you will do this test, that is alkaline phenolphthalein test. Test for ester, that is alkaline phenolphthalein test. 0.5 ml or 0.1 ml of alkaline phenolphthalein solution is added to the unknown organic liquid sample. Pink color of alkaline phenolphthalein is faded to colorless, and it confirms the presence of ester. So these two functional group tests are done, and we will write it down as conclusion that sample A contains which functional group, sample B contains which functional. You have to write it down. Okay. Next, we will go for carbonyl functional group detection. In case of carbonyl functional group, we have two functional group in it, that is aldehyde and ketone functional. Carbonyl functional group, that means C double bond O. It is called the carbonyl group. And carboxylic acid, C double bond O H, that is carboxylic acid. This carboxylic acid names comes from C double bond O carbo plus hydroxyl OH group, hydroxyl group it gets carbo plus hydroxyl, that means carboxyl. So carbonyl group is very important in organic chemistry, and it contains ketone functional group C double bond O, R C double bond O R, that is ketone functional group, and aldehyde functional group, that is CHO group. Okay, when carbonyl group C double bond O, two hands of carbon is free. If it contains in one hand H, that gives you aldehyde group, and if it contains two alkyl groups by the free two hands of carbon, it is a ketone function. So for general detection of carbonyl functional group, we will first test it by 2,4-DNP solution. What is the full form of 2,4-DNP? I think you have gone through this in your
Can you
lecture.
please repeat? শোনা যায়নি কোশ্চেনটা।
What is the full form of 2,4-DNP? 2,4-DNP is the full form of dinitrophenyl hydrazine. Okay,
Yes.
the structure of 2,4-DNP is like this. This is the structure of 2,4-DNP. Benzene ring, it contains 2 and 4 position, 2 nitro groups. That is why at 2 and 4 position, dinitrophenyl hydrazine. And hydrazine is NH2, NH2. One H is replaced by this phenyl ring. That is why it is called 2,4-dinitrophenyl hydrazine. Clear? Can you see the structure?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now, what we are doing, we will take the organic sample and we will make its alcoholic solution of the sample. Simple. Organic sample, pinch 1 milligram plus 2 to 3 ml of alcohol, ethanol, and then we will shake it to make a clear solution, alcoholic solution of the sample. Then we will add 2 to 4 drops of 2,4-DNP solution to it. The color of 2,4-DNP solution is yellowish in color. So we will not add excess amount of 2,4-DNP, just 2 to 4 drops of DNP, 2,4-DNP solution is added to the alcoholic solution of the sample, and we will place this test tube to the water bath and keep for 5 to 10 minutes. What we will see after 5 to 10 minutes, we will see reddish orange PPT, a clear reddish orange PPT of 2,4-dinitrophenyl Okay, what happens? NH2NH pH ring contains 2 and 4 position nitro group. So this H2 part of phenyl hydrazine will condense out with the C double bond O oxygen and give you a 2,4-dinitrophenyl hydrazone, a reddish orange PPT. I'm showing you the structure like this. This is the test. Can you show the screen?
না ম্যাম আসছে না।
Okay. Wait a second. Okay, now can you see the test
Yes.
reaction? Okay.
Yes.
This is the test here. This is ketone functional group, first one, or aldehyde functional group, whatever the carbonyl group you take. Then you take uh, 2,4-DNP and you heat the solution in water bath. H2SO4 is written over here because we make the 2,4-DNP reagent in H2SO4 medium. Okay, so H2SO4 is not added separately. The 2,4-DNP solution is made in H2SO4 medium itself, and it gives you the precipitate of reddish orange, that is 2,4-dinitrophenylhydrazone. This N double bond C is the condensation reaction, and what water molecule condense out from the medium. Okay, it confirms you the presence of 2,4 confirms you the presence of carbonyl group, that is aldehyde and ketone functional group. If your organic sample does not give you this confirmation that the reddish orange PPT is not formed after heating 5 to 10 minutes, that means it does not contain any carbonyl group in it. Clear? Next, we will find out the
Ma'am, can you
test
share
for.
the screen once again?
Okay. I will give you the lab manual in which you will get this reaction again. But in case of demonstration through Webex, it's not possible to write down the reactions with all the prefix and suffixes. That is why I'm showing you the content. But in lab manual, you will get all these data. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Procedure, everything you will get in the manual. So next we will go for test for carboxyl aldehyde functional group. For aldehyde functional group, we can test with Tollens reagent, or we can take what we Tollens reagent, Schiff's reagent, or we can take Fehling's reagent, whatever is available in the lab. We will see that. For Fehling test, Fehling solution is needed. Now Fehling solution is an equal mixture of two solutions, Fehling A and Fehling B. Fehling A solution and Fehling B solution is two different compounds. Fehling A is copper sulfate solution and Fehling B is sodium potassium tartrate, or known as Rochelli salt. These two solutions are mixed equally to get the Fehling solution. We will get it here. Fehling solution is a chemical reagent used to differentiate between water-soluble carbohydrate or ketone functional group, or as a test for reducing sugars. Sugars, we can take glucose, or we can take fructose, that are reducing sugars, and in which we contains aldehyde or ketone functional group that can be differentiated out by the Fehling's reagent. Fehling's reagent is blue in color. Okay, when we mix this solution, Fehling A and Fehling B, a bluish color is formed, and we just add this equal mixture of Fehling and Fehling B to the organic sample and place the test tube for about 5 to 10 minutes, again in a hot water bath, and we get a reddish brown PPT. If we get this reddish brown PPT, that means aldehyde is present in your sample, because the copper gets cupric in its states of cupric oxide, and that is why it gets the brown precipitate of cupric oxide, Cu2O, and we confirm the test of the Fehling's reagent, which contains the aldehyde group. Clear? Any doubt?
Clear.
This is the structure of Fehling's reagent.
Ma'am, can you say a bit louder?
The Fehling A solution is copper sulfate, which is deep blue. You can see it is written over here. And Fehling B is a colorless solution of aqueous sodium potassium tartrate known as Rochley salt. Made in strong alkali commonly known as sodium hydroxide, we get the mixture equally taken from Fehling A and Fehling B known as Fehling solution as a whole. Then we add this to the organic functional group and made the test tube heated in a water bath for 5 to 10 minutes. If your sample contains aldehyde functional group as carbonyl compound, then your test will give you a brown PPT of cupric oxide. So brown PPT will confirm you the presence of aldehyde functional group in your sample. If there is no brown PPT, that means your sample does not contain any aldehyde functional group. So for carbonyl group, we are first doing the test of 2,4-DNP. Then we are confirming the presence of aldehyde with the help of Fehling solution, and it gives you a brown PPT. And if it does not contain any aldehyde group, only ketone group is present, then it will not give you any brown PPT. Clear? And for ketone functional group test, we can test it by sodium nitroprusside. We can take alkaline solution of sodium nitroprusside. This is sodium nitroprusside solution in alkaline medium, and we are taking here acetone CH3CO CH3. We will see a red coloration of the test tube. You can see the image of the test tube. Can you see the image of the test tube?
Yes, দেখতে পাচ্ছি।
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
The image contains red color, that is confirms the presence of ketone functional group. That is sodium nitroprusside with ketone in alkaline medium gives you a red coloration. It confirms you the presence of ketone functional group. So you are getting 2,4-DNP test positive for carbonyl group. Then you are getting the Fehling test positive for aldehyde group and negative for, if it is negative, it does not contain any aldehyde group. You get ketone functional group test positive by sodium nitroprusside solution. Sodium nitroprusside in alkaline medium with ketone gives you a red coloration. Clear? Am I able to clear the doubts?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
First you will do the test for 2,4-DNP, then you will do the confirmatory test for aldehyde and ketone separately. For aldehyde you will take Fehling solution, for ketone you will take sodium nitroprusside solution. If your sample contains sodium only ketone functional group, it will only give you positive test for nitroprusside solution, not for the Fehling solution. If your sample contains only aldehyde group, it will give you test only for Fehling solution, not for sodium nitroprusside solution. Clear? So
Yes,
these are
ma'am.
the general test we follow for ketone functional and aldehyde functional group and carbonyl functional group. So these 4 tests we will do in our lab. But before that, I will send you the lab manual for experiment of functional groups, and you will write it down as in your column. And for known sample, for unknown sample, keep some space. It will be in lab if we get a chance we can do it, and then you will write down the unknown sample test. Okay, so today we are concluding the class. Any doubt from your side is if you have, you can ask me if you have any doubt relating this 4 functional group test.
ম্যাম
Yes.
ম্যাম হ্যাঁ আমি বলছি
Yeah.
যে আমাদের যখন একটা স্যাম্পল দেওয়া হবে তাহলে ওর মধ্যে মিনিমাম কতগুলো ফাংশনাল গ্রুপ থাকতে পারে?
It depends. It depends which functional
আচ্ছা,
group we are giving to you. It
মানে
can
একটা
contain
পেয়ে গেলেই ছেড়ে দেবো তা
only
নয়?
one. No. You have to do test for all the 4 functional group, because it
আচ্ছা
can
আচ্ছা
be a
আচ্ছা
mixture also. It can be a
আচ্ছা
mixture of
আচ্ছা
samples also. So you need to do all the 4 tests that has been described. Okay.
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা
Sample A may contains 2 functional groups, or it may contains more than 2 or only one. It can be only inferred after concluding the test. So you have to do
আচ্ছা
all 4 tests.
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা
Clear?
ঠিক আছে।
So next thing, I will make a Google Classroom at the end of the all 4 batches. We have F4, F1, F2, F3. So we will make a Google Classroom, and we will upload the link of the video, and you will get a clear idea of the test or procedure after you see the video, because I have only spoken and could not see any lab demonstration. So it is difficult, a bit difficult for you. So we will upload video link. You will just see that videos through YouTube and get a clear idea about it. And we will also upload the lab manual or any references we can upload. We will upload it to the Google Classroom, and we will give you some assignments or quizzes, and you have to finish it, because if we don't get a chance to do the practical, your evaluation will be based on that Google Classroom assignment. So the schedule date or the end dates will be assigned to you. I will confirm the class representative, and they will share this information to you also, and you will finish it with your stipulated time, and we will check that out from the Google Classroom. That way you can get yourself evaluated, unless we have the opportunity to do the experiment by hand.
ম্যাম
We hope that this.
ম্যাম
Yes. Yeah.
হ্যাঁ হ্যালো ম্যাম
Follow.
হ্যাঁ
Yeah, yes, please.
আমি বলছি যে আপনি কি F1 F3 আর F2 আর F4 এর কি একসাথে করবেন, একটা গুগল ক্লাসরুম করবেন, নাকি আলাদা আলাদা করবেন?
সেটা আমি আলাদা করব না, একসাথে করব, সেটা আমি এখনই বলছি
না,
না, বিকজ
কারণ হচ্ছে যে আমাদের একটা ক্লাসরুম ক্রিয়েট করা আছে, তো ওইখানে আপনাকে অ্যাড করে দিলেই তো হয়ে যায় অ্যাজ আ
আচ্ছা,
টিচার।
সেটা আমি আমার এইচওডির সাথে একটু কনসাল্ট করে নিই যে কেমিস্ট্রি আলাদা হবে কিনা।
ওই
তারপর আমি
আছে ক্লাসরুমটাতে আছে আমাদের।
আচ্ছা
ঠিক
আচ্ছা
আছে, আপনি
ঠিক
একবার
আছে, আমি
ইয়ে
সেটা
করে
তার
নিন।
সাথে একটু
হ্যাঁ
ডিসকাস
হ্যাঁ
করে
কনসাল্ট
নিই,
করে
তারপর
নিন
আমি
একবার।
তোমাদেরকে ইনফর্ম করব, তারপর তোমাদের
একদম
ইনফর্ম করে
একদম।
নেব। ঠিক আছে, ততক্ষণ তোমরা প্লিজ স্টে indoors, stay safe, and
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ
hope
একদম
that pandemic will overcome. So I'm ending the meeting, and CR, both groups here,
হ্যাঁ বলুন।
please kindly send me your attendance list. যারা যারা attend
আচ্ছা
করেছে তাদের
আচ্ছা
list